You've got to help me, Doctor. I can't stop myself from shrinking. I'm afraid I might disappear.
And how do you make yourself shrink?
Well, I think small.
You think small?
Yes, I think small, but in a big kind of way. You know, less is more. Let me explain. I'll have half a serving of apple pie, but with half the apples and without the crust, please.
Pardon me, without the crust?
Yes, without the crust.
Oh, I get it. What you mean is you want applesauce.
Why, that's a marvelous idea. Yes, I'll have applesauce. And even with a half serving, I can never finish everything on my plate. I'm just so miserable, Doctor. I don't know what to do. You've just got to help me.
There's nothing wrong with you.
What do you mean, Doctor?
You're perfectly normal. Don't you know that it's impolite for a lady to finish everything on her plate? Didn't anybody ever teach you?
Well, I never quite thought of that.
It's perfectly normal for a woman to show some discretion once in a while. Now, dames like you are hard to come by. Are you married?
Why, no, Doctor, I'm not.
No man in your life, huh? See, that's the problem. Sweetheart, you need a man.
A man?
Yes, a man.
What kind of man?
This kind of man. They're not hard to find.
I'm sure, Doctor.
He might slop you around, but that's his way of telling you he cares. He'll fix you up in no time.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. How can I ever repay you?
My secretary will send you the bill. Now, get out of here, kid.
I was heading back to my hotel, shooting pictures to finish off my last roll. Little did I expect what lay around the corner. I didn't know what to think. Was that for real? Was that really Julia? In just a fraction of a second, the image of Lynn with Eric came back to me like the rerun of a bad home movie. Should I be surprised? Somehow this was a picture waiting to be taken.
While I couldn't afford to hire a private detective, I thought I could settle for some divine intervention. I visited the Bollywood holy man, famous for guiding lost stars.
जैसे पक्षी उड़ते रहे, जैसे तेरा दिमाग उड़ता रहता है ना? सच बोल ना? हाँ।
I can't stop looking because I worry that Helen will walk past me when I am not looking. Now, was that Helen? I must be dreaming.
दूर से कितने आए हो तो जाने ना प्यार का तोहफा लाए हो तो माने ना ला 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 अबे दर्द से तू क्यों ठुकराए ओ जालिम का जाना
In the real world, daydreaming, especially at night, can drive you crazy. Daydreams at night and nightmares that keep me awake? I know I'm in trouble when the waiter asks me what I want and I immediately blurt out, Helen. Maybe I should take that tour of the city. Before I could plan a holiday from Helen, I received a phone call from an unidentified source telling me where I could find her.
Pardon?
Who are you? How do you know I'm looking for? The only clue she left me was a name. Meet me there. The name of a city.